Hello, Konnichiwa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sexu, good luck with your assignments. You could do it. Luckin, you got this. Everyone else, hello. Hi, Zon. Oh. Big stretch. Today was the final Friday of my life as... What's the word I'm looking for? I was like, how do I say this dramatically, but not so dramatically that like it sounds like way too dramatic? But we found out today officially that as we're moving away from the current apothecary location, they're getting rid of remote work. So after 5 years, I have to be on site 5 days a week. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Going back to like 3 days a week was hard enough after like 2 years of lockdown. Now having to go back to 5 after like 5 years, I'm like, I don't know. So in the next couple weeks, schedule might be a little kooky as I adjust to everything, because the benefit of work from home was it's like, yeah, if I had a really bad night's sleep, I could sleep in or have a nap immediately after I finish work. Now it's like, alright. I mean, the apothecary, the new location's a 15-minute walk from where I live, so I mean, on the good days, it's not gonna be that drastic. A difference at least, because I swear half of the hassle of working on site is commuting, and when you've got a bus that's late 9 times out of 10, then But otherwise, all is good here. I hope you guys are all having a good day. Let's see, what else has been going on today that I can share? I mentioned a couple days ago that I started reading the original novel version of Another, which is that infamous anime where girl falls down the stairs and the umbrella stabs her through her throat, right? That's like the famous scene everyone knows. I finished it. Now you might be, Diana, did you just mention that on Wednesday? Yes. It only took me 2 days to get through 300 some pages on my iPad. However, that would translate to an actual, novel-sized book. I can't tell anymore. Maybe, 500 pages? I'm a fast reader. Plus, when it's good, it helps. I've been working my way through his stuff. The author is Yukito Ayatsuji. They started bringing over some of his older works. Anime fans know him for Another, but apparently this guy has been famous for his adult mystery novels since the 80s. Apparently his debut novel to this day, quote unquote, still influences Japanese mystery literature. And so they finally started localizing it. I read the first 2 novels in his Mysterious House series, and now I'm sitting here waiting for the next one to come out in May. Because it was the Decagon House and the Mill House. So far, they all involve horrible things happening in houses designed by this really weird architect who also ended up murdering, like, his wife and family and, like, stuff like that. So I know we've got some mystery enjoyers, not so much mystery readers, but I think there are ebook versions of some of his stuff, so probably for another, I'm sure. Another's been around long enough. Whoop. Hang on. There we go. Headphones plugged in. Blech. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I got some of the new volumes of Laid Back Camp. Laid Back Camp. Love that anime. And now that I have to... The true crux, the true pain of having to go back to the office 5 days a week, I have to buy clothes. Now, after 5 years of only having to show up to work 3 days a week, my wardrobe has drastically shrunk. Which, I mean, it's fine. I still have lots of, like, summer, early fall, spring clothes. But I've said this before, I hate pants. But, you know, I've showed pictures of what Canada looks like in the winter. You're not going outside with, like, bare legs or even just in tights in that kind of weather, so you need pants. Good morning, pants haters. Good morning! Was just explaining how since the apothecary is moving away from remote work, I have to start being on site 5 days a week, which means I need to actually buy pants. Because all of my pants started, because I haven't bought any in 5+ years, so the ones I do have finally given up the ghost, so I've got, like, one pair of pants, a pair of track pants, and then just, like, you know, the yoga leggings. I'm like, I'm gonna have to buy 2 to 3 pairs of pants now, because Canadian winter, you can't go outside in a dress and, like, tights. Maybe in early winter you can, and it's not so bad, but, when there's this much snow, not really recommended. Totally off topic, but I had Steam open, and they have the Apollo Justice trilogy on the front page, right? What makes me laugh is the way they have Maya on the front here, like she's come back to, like, adult Maya, like she's come back to be a central character. She's not. V3 is tomorrow! Yes, it is! Very exciting. You gotta get this stuff done, see? I told ya. Oh my god. Atelier Yumiya pop up. God, Steam, stop! God. My pain and suffering with, because the Atelier Yumiya is up for pre-order, which, I mean, I will get it, but because of how terrible the conversion rate is right now, it's $90 Canadian before tax. With tax, it'll bump up to probably 102. If I was not a streamer, I would be finding another hobby. Like, no wonder people are so addicted to gacha games. We're all like, we can't buy AAA games, it's $100. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, that's right. Oh, God. So much is happening in March, end of February. They're really hitting us with all of this stuff. Alright, let's... Whoops. Sorry, I bumped my mic. February, so true. So true. I will hide that layout. There we go. Uses an autosave. Thank God for autosave. All right. We played a few hours of the demo. I decided to come back because I didn't see any spoilers, but someone, through the power of the YouTube algorithm, put on demo. Yep. So, wrong game. Yes, we're playing a couple games tonight because we started the demo for this on Wednesday, and we were surprised by how long it was. We did end up finishing it, and someone put up a video on YouTube that I happened to stumble across that was like, oh yeah, the full demo playthrough, and it's 5 hours. So I'm like, we're probably like halfway through the demo then, considering how much I yap. So maybe not even. So I figured might as well keep going. And then whatever time's left in the stream, we can tribe 9. Tribe line? Close enough. Close enough. Our room, much nicer than what there was in Hope's Peak. Even though there's, you know, exposed pipes and stuff like that. But we got a window, which is better than, you know. So yeah, we found out last time we have to serve here for 100 days, supposedly. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. So yeah, most of these kids have never seen the sky before because for whatever reason, it seems most of humanity are living in like domed, enclosed complexes. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling, like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I could get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. Our boy has been brainwashed. Oh my god. Look at him run. Oh, these are just the other. Oh, they're back here mostly by themselves. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, there's extra living quarters. Down we go. I think we were supposed to go to the cafeteria. Dun, dun. Hello? I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey.
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, I'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield, you know, having your mind break like Subaru. This is so crazy. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Cafeteria. He just has steak for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourself all fueled up. Hello! Welcome in! Hello, hello, hello! Monster Hunter World, very nice. Welcome in, everybody. Have a great stream. Thank you. I hope you had a great stream as well. Those of you who can stick around, happy to have ya. We're like halfway through this demo, though we did just start stream. Apparently there's like about 5-6 hours worth of content. Welcome, Raiders! Yes! And thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. For folks who are new, hello. My name's Diana Mellis. I am an apprenticed apothecarist. I used to be a cat. I've got the powers of transformation, so now I'm like half. Shiny number 0. Yes, it's me. We got an imposter among us, but not really. Amazing. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Works great until you start getting vitamin deficiencies and stuff. Change your name for a joke? Yeah, true. True. And I mean, there are so many similar usernames out there, it can't be hard to tell. So appreciate the clarification. I remember for a while there were like 3 or 4 people in my chat regularly that had some variation of dragon in their name. Threw me off all the time. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Sneezy. Ah! My apologies. Bless you. Thank you. Hi, Freed! Uno momento, let me actually blow my nose. There we go. I'm at like that tail end of the cold. Like, I was really feeling unwell last week. Now I'm like, 85% there. Still a little stuffy. Still kind of sneezy. A little coffee. Coffee? Not C-O-F-F-E-E. C-O-U-G-H-Y. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know their place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Woo! Sounds like fun! You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? I can't be coffee and coffee. Don't know about the result, but it's possible. Probably phlegm that's like a really non-nice shade of brown and makes you think you just coughed up blood would be the result of combining those two. If there are, you can go on in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So, what's your finished made breakfast? Put on your walkie boots and go explore your new home. Okay, bye. I feel like we're playing right into Shire's hands. But we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what the special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Wait, the fridge is a vault? Hold on. Goes against everything I know about a fridge? I guess since they're using food as a way to punish and reward people, they gotta make sure people don't get food any other way. Candy-o-matic? Fish tank? Are those fish going to be used as food? No! Not the fish! I feel like having cup noodles right now. Would this machine feel sad if I said that? Who knows? Is there anything else? Monitor? These monitors are everywhere. Fish. I know individually what these two kanji are. I don't know what they mean together, like the word they make. Alas. I'll have to look it up at some point. Boys' bathroom. Yay, bathrooms! Oh, these! Okay, this is one thing I always appreciate in the animes. The bathroom stall doors, like they go almost all the way to the bottom versus in Canada and the US where it is lower. It's a good and a bad thing because, I mean, at least you could crawl out of the bathroom stall if, like, the door ever jammed or something, but... Entrance hall. Strange room. Our girl really found something strange. Okay. Strange room. Okay, we're leaving. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. well, I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. So I guess this is the room you pop into. Like, when you get crushed and they put you in, like, the healing pods. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me, I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Sorry. Whoa! Why are you so angry all of a sudden? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Unless I can get Shire to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy! Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Tarumi's word for it. Or maybe it's not the pods that heal you? Because, I mean, she came out of that room. Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you, talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer for being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know? You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to, don't talk to me, though. Well, we could crawl under here, but definitely not. Alright, back up we go. So that's the classroom. Oh, thank you for the follow, Koro. Oh, training room. It's an arcade. I was expecting a gym or something, but no. It said training room on the door, but I guess it's for training the mind or something. Oh, you can upgrade our weapons? This explains how the machines in the training room work. Did Takemaru even read this? Probably not. You've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see of it, the less I like it. Who was in charge of the decor in here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? You like hot pink? That's cool. Is this his idea of class? Could not get more stereotypical hoodlum if he tried. Ah, yes, Kunnerland training. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir! You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy state-of-the-art VI training machine. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, brain, and your balloon. I'm sorry? Are what now? Can Kodaka make a game where he doesn't make a dick joke?
Hey. Hey.
Damn! Jesus. Nothing quite like being... Yeah. Woof. I am kind of curious. Maybe I'll give it a try later. They're teaching us clean ways to say it. How about we just don't? I mean, we've got eggplant. That's good enough, right? Oh yeah, we've got these two. So this is the first floor, right? Oh! Somehow I just totally spaced that the entrance hall was right there. Ah, yes. Fire, fire, light the fire. Oh, well, that worked. Ah, Takumi, came to check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall?
Huh.
Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. Hi. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so.
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
Oh.
As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds.
Oh.
Okay, bye. Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how?
Oh.
Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. And we've got frickin' Shirei as some Roman statues, I see. Fire extinguisher? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for?
Oh.
It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers.
Huh?
Huh?
Aha.
That's right, I put them here so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
You again!
Ah.
Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me?
Huh.
No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemoanima, you can use those to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from just using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Outsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That is, if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's dangerous business going out that door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school and, by extension, humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Shide just said we're too far away from the complex. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of... Oh, whoops. Already suspicious of the mascot? Of course. Always. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of here somehow. Sounds like Ato's determined to defy Shide to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this hard. Yeah. I mean, in this situation, it's hard to know who exactly is right. Oh! Don't run in the hall, is what this says. Aroga wa hashiranai de. Ryuka wa hashiranai de. There we go. Zanki Zero? No, I haven't. What's that? Alright. To the hallway. Oh, this is the entrance hall. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the cafeteria's right there. Gotcha. Alright. Third floor. Oh, okay. Good to know. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. Do. So that's the defense room. Connecting hallway. Oh, and there's some kind of garden down there. Do 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 do. Alright, so that's a classroom. That's the bathroom. It's the war room. Infirmary. Oh, okay. Nice nurse's office. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although, I guess that could apply to any part of this school? Oh, these are the corpse recovery drones. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Dad and me from the battlefield. Shide called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. Drone, full automatic. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here... you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a revival-matic. We've got the rational-matic, we've got the candy-o-matic, and we've got the revival-matic. It's got data on all of us right now, down to our genetic code. So why does it have machine guns surrounding it? That's suspicious. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again. Just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Yep, that's a machine gun, all right. The school infirmary of all places. This machine gun's been here to This machine gun's been placed here to protect the revival-matic. That just goes to show how important it is. Or to keep us away from it. Have to be fresh. Fun! From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall, by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. So, a very small revival window. Alright, defense room. Oh boy. Flames and a Torii gate. This is reassuring. This door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I'd imagine. If it's that important, then. Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. An alien? I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Shire will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario.
Huh?
What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will. Would she? We may not have known each other very long. Whoops, I keep right-clicking and it skips stuff. Shoot. We may not have known each other very long, but I could definitely imagine Hiroko taking a hard-line approach with everyone. There's something about her that radiates authority. That's classroom. Do. There we go. Bright, shiny rainbows! What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff.
Huh?
It's all completely automatic, huh? What a shame if we took a hammer to it. But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. You tell yourself that, buddy. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Hey there, Sumino. How's your exploration of the campus going? It's fine? If you need help or advice or anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer, think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. That's not a friend you want to have. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says? Or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do? This power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Nah, I'm good. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. No. And he just does it anyway! not looking. I said I don't want to read it. I'm not looking. You can't make me look. Is he done yet? No, he's not done yet. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. It looks like my one eye's open, but it's not. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou! Or something and just go with it. I see. Persona. And also JoJo.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. Thanks. Nice guy, huh? 0 out of 10. Don't exactly think there is, like, glass ceiling, the equivalent of one of those websites to rate your commanding officer. But there should be, because I'd give him a 0. But if the power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight. But not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? No! They ignore regular physics. Half a mile within the academy at its very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Luckily for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. So the flames are the school's fault. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. That is generally how alarms work. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that their means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, so you should assume the next attack could come at any time. And one more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand. What? That's crazy. Add that to your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but accept that this is the way things are for now. Technically, the fiery hand has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Thanks. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, did I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Bro's got a leg massage, like a foot massager. How dare.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says. But I pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back. Please stop, sir. So what do you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? Not really. There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. How do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right, we are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! What? No schedule? It's like, I can't do that without a schedule unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday. You're free to spend your time however you see fit. Oh no. Endless free time. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Damn. Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault.
Yeah.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invader sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school fails, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep it safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy or pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You gotta be kidding me. This is more like despair. Okay, we get it. Don't get Oompa.
Hey.
Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the hemo-anima. We know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pop our bodies full of it? Hey. Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agreed to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want. This is very Danganronpa music. You'll get, I'll tell you everything. You're going to tell us? Just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you all for that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you, but it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you'll really tell us the truth? The whole truth? Nothing but the truth? And nothing but the truth, or at least I like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own.
No.
Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you? We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them it's the best way to go to get to the fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning and I'll let you know what the brass says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. With a cheery wave of his stubby little arm, Shire disappeared. Huh, never thought getting the truth out of him be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. Hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Shire has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens. Shut up! I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Shire will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. Hello?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Not looking forward to the night battles, like, you know, in frickin' Metaphor where they wake you up in the middle of the night.
Well then, good night.
So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we've heard from Shire. For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Karuwa? Oh. Is this a flashback? Oh. Look at her. She's so tiny.
Come on. Don't cry.
Oh. They're so cute. Look at them. I assume this is like her dad's funeral.
If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
That's a very child thing to say, but damn. We were only in kindergarten back then. Karua's dad had just died. He and Karua were driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Karua's dad swerved to avoid someone, and, well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karua survived. You're not supposed to put small children in the front seat anyway. It's safer for kids in the back. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karua was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Aww.
Karuo, don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on. You don't have to be sad.
Oh no. Cursed words.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Very true. Oh.
Maybe, but...
It's like, wait, hold on. Out of the mouth of babes, as they say.
I'm just glad you're okay, Karua. That your daddy protected you.
Kid, you need to stop. You're not helping.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Girl. Girl.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
That is a crazy
I
injury.
bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
You're 4!
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karua. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll
Oh,
always
they're
be there to
adorable,
protect
but...
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry.
Husband and daddy dude's ambitious? He sure is.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karua. No matter what.
Oh, so it's funny to have, the voice actors for when they're teenagers voice them when they're children. So Takumi has a pretty deep voice for a 4-year-old.
I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. I promised to protect Karua, no matter what. That's what you get from that? I'm not about to break that promise to keep Karua safe. I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. 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 Uh-oh! I think he's developed the bloodlust. I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat, and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory. A childhood memory of Karua and me. I totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karua's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it. What does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person, or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I'll have to ask Shire about that too.
Huh?
Oof, I'm right awake now, and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. I got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, it's still you! It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using hemoanima.
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
It's only day 3. It's a little too soon to be dissociating. What am I doing? This is stupid. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside.
Whoa.
The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. Can only get better from here, right? I didn't know we were playing a horror game. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I never felt before. I wonder what Karawa would say if she saw this. As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. Oh, the moon.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
You don't know what the... they don't know what the moon is. No one's told them about the moon, ever. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth. Whoops. Is that... Huh? Why is the... He can't... He can't say the word moon? Oh my god, what's gonna... Oh. Maybe it's not actually the moon. Maybe it is an actual planet. All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. Hello? What? Who? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the? Huh?
The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing, though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The things seem to hear me okay, but my questions seem to upset it. I look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. So the flames are made of people, huh? How very Attack on Titan. What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Day 3, wow.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
No, thank you.
Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
That doesn't sound exactly motivating.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Hi, Koro. Morning's finally here. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream, but I'll think about that later. Today's the day Shide is going to tell us the truth. I don't know about that. I could decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Hey, bro. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place with so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. It doesn't look fine. Well, yeah. Room. There we go. Except Shire. Great. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought? He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing. That's really it. Ate a lot of porn and us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Shire will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually got some free time. And here I thought we were in for a long, boring explanation. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Excuse me. No, not free time! No! At least there's more stuff to do during free time than just talk to people. We are so back. Ugh. Did you come to use the training machine as well? Hiroko? That's what I figured. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. We picked the best option. Yay! More fights!
Yeah.
Calm down. This is just a simulation. Okay. Guess I'll give it a try. Barrier generator is destroyed. At least we have Daru back.
Let's go. Take this. Say when.
Go.
Let's do it to it!
Nothing to it but to do it, as they say. Nah, okay.
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's go, let's go.
No, this is bad.
Oh! To use last resort? In exchange for their life. Will be revived for the next raid, so go ahead and kill yourself! That is disturbing.
Let's go. Take that!
Here we go! I can still fight.
So how do I use last resort, huh?
Not yet.
Ah. Like that. That is quite the range.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Damn. 100% full. Oh, so it's actually beneficial for people to die. That is messed up. That's so contrary to like Fire Emblem, where you don't want anyone to... You don't want to lose anyone.
Hauling ass! Let's give it to him!
Okay, okay. Let's go!
Let's do this. Let's go.
as bad as I thought. Looks a little dangerous. I wonder how many more can I get?
Okay, well, what if we move here?
I can't anymore. I'll end it all here.
Oh, she's got a big knife! Oh, yeah, this is Gate of Babylon. This is fate.
Boring.
Oh, hey, she survives. Good for her. Oh, that's because she didn't use Last Resort. That's why.
Let's do this! Take this! Ready when you are. Ha! Got it! Good to go.
Ably +1. Very nice.
That's it. All right. Here we go.
Hang on.
Ready when you are. Let's go.
Ah! There's no good way to get all of them, huh? Dot and me would have to get out of her spot.
Say when.
Hang on.
Rev it up! Full throttle!
Nope. Alright.
Good to go. Ha! Got it. Say when. Ready when you are.
God damn it.
Hauling ass!
There we go.
Let her rip!
Yay! Let it rip, Beyblade! Hi, Dracon! We're good! Woo! S-Rank!
Ah.
Wow, this is pretty realistic.
Oh.
You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. To update your weapon! Cool. Need good grades and materials? How do we get grades, though? There's no classes. We need 2 in statistics. How do you get statistics, though? Let's see. Damn, she is more advanced than all of us. Interesting. She needs math. She needs statistics. And he needs gym. So mine was the only one you could upgrade at all. we can do another one.
Good to go.
Okay, hang on.
Here we go!
Say when.
Now can I? Yes, there we go.
Time to move.
Here we go.
Ah, darn it. Yeah, because of the... Yeah, I guess. Oh, God! Yeah, that wasn't fun.
It's killing game time!
It's not a killing game, girl!
Let's go. All right. Here we go.
My turn. How's this? Broken so soon. Ready whenever.
Broken so soon. She likes
Take
breaking her
this.
toys. Great.
Oh, it's satisfying. Time for battle.
Rev it up!
So she can't move any further.
Full throttle!
But he can. Get away!
I lost too much blood.
Guess I'm screwed!
I do love her though. She's like, well, I'm fucked.
Looks a little dangerous.
Good to go. My turn.
I can still fight. I'll show you how it's done.
I feel bad for constantly sacrificing her, but her death move is really good.
So close to dead. It's as bad as I thought, huh? I'm about to die! No good! Don't bother me! So close to dead. Looks a little dangerous. I can't anymore.
Thank you for your sacrifice, my girl.
Sorry. I'm done for.
300 voltage.
I've got this.
Hang on.
Let's do this. Let's go. Ready when you are.
Have to
My turn.
get used to their movement range. God damn it.
Say when.
I like the implication maybe we could take our allies out.
Take care of the rest.
It ain't over yet.
There we go. Yay! Ooh, 76%. Not great. Ooh, still a strike though. Yeah! Not even more free time. Please stop with the free time. The part of the Danganronpa games I dread because I never know what to do. Cockles by herself. Let's go talk to her. Oh, never mind. She doesn't have the symbol over her head, so we can't do anything. Sag. Alright, we'll go see Dad and me. Hello, girl. Hey, Takumi, come watch a movie with me! Yeah, let's watch a movie!
Huh?
I'm cool with watching a movie. But what did you have in mind? You weren't going to watch something gory and messed up, were you? She loves the Saw franchise. Of course not. What was with the long pause? You're up to something, aren't you? No, I'm not. I just want to watch a horror movie with you. Then just tell me what kind of horror movie. Give me a quick plot summary. Is it so messed up you can't even tell me what it's about? Creativity went up by 6. Great job! Linguistics points 1. I think that means we can upgrade our side slash again? Yahoo!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Bro, you never told us anything! You said you would tell us!
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
This guy is worse than Monokuma.
Well then, good night.
Monokuma at least kept his word. When he said he was gonna do something, he did it. Even though that was usually bad. The day came to an end without a word from Shire. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow. Right? Hi, Art! Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Day 4.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
This demo is generous. It sure is, yeah. From what I saw, there was a video on YouTube that was like claimed to be a playthrough of the whole demo. It was at least 5 hours, so depending how much you yap, it would be even longer.
Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at
Excuse me.
Last Defense
Active service,
Academy.
you got time. Yeah, apparently.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable.
Yeah,
and
because
suffering the
we
insufferable
we
to
barely
pave
touched
way
the
for
surface when we
humanity's
played it on
future
Wednesday.
greatness.
So I figured we'd come back today.
Be ready
And
to
if
give
there
your
was
lives
time
to
before
protect our
stream
beloved
ends, we'd
school
play some
from the
more
vile
Tribe
and
9.
barbaric enemy.
You're taking a nap at 9 p.m.? That's just bedtime. Okay. Oh, what is it? I clicked too fast. Okay, today is the day Shire will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen. The truth behind the war. And all of that will be made clear. Oh, I don't know about that. We can dream. Hope stream goes great. Thank you! Do. Everyone's been getting popularity today. The randomizer just seems to pick one for the day, and that's all you get. I went the wrong way. This is not the right floor. Most extroverted introverts. So true. There it is. Huh? Where's Shire? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked-off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Ima, what are you eating? Oh, this is Mont Blanc. At least that's what it said on the Rational Manic when I ordered it. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looked this so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dry bread. But Shire's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Shire's away, I mean. Oh dear. Gaku and Tsubasa both scramble towards the scene, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rational Matic first. Maybe I could know I shouldn't, not someone like me. Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, kills! Okay, we get it, Docket Opa. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned. Isn't it strange that Shire has even stepped in to stop them, though? Has it stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. The little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takimaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice. Hey, rebel bastard! You out there somewhere, aren't ya? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already! Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Maybe he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Shire be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Plot twist. The mascot died. While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Rational Matic, the rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Shire's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time again! Alright, but first... You can do Dotami again. That's an... Oh, he needs 2 in linguistics. Okay. So let's... I think Dad and me will level us up again. Oh, and it does show what it'll level up. So going to see Hiroko would boost math. That's good to know. Hello. Another movie? Alright. Want to show you some of my favorite super gruesome horror movies. Show me a terrifying gore fest of a movie. Delightful. Do do do. Two GM for him. Still not enough to boost, huh? Darn. So I'd have to hang out with her again. Not that that's terrible, but you know. Oh, but he'll get voltage gain times 1.5, which is really good. All right. We go hang out with the bro. What's not half bad? Doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really? This design? It's shoddy and blinged out. The art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. It looks like a bad joke to me, but well, to each their own. Great job. Bing bong. Again.
Soldiers, it's time to. You never know when the. Well then.
Another day's come to an end without any sign of Shire. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Shire in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day. At last, Defense Academy drew to a close. Day 5.
Get ready for your prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable.
Yes, thank you. Goodbye. With the morning announcements still running in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I'd better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today, Shire will finally be back. He is. Coming back, isn't he? Who knows? Can only hope, right? Down the stairs. One more flight of stairs. Boop. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team. But no Shide. Alright, I'm getting real pissed off now. There's no way this is how it was supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Shide? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though! I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why's he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Shide and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Shide gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe. This is our chance to escape the school and go home. I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Shire's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out of here. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Is it that how we all feel, or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know everything Shide said was probably a lie. There's no way he just let us go after the 100 days are up. You got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks. Especially those of you who refuse to fight thus far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, is that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is... I want to get back to the complex as anyone... But... Well, who knows what's behind all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might even end up further from home. It's too big a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders! Really, did you think the people not willing to fight when they could come back from death would be willing to wander out into the wilderness and wander around and hopefully not get killed? You'll have to count us out. You guys? Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight? Too scared to run? But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Eito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you, or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. All right, you've made your point. Ato's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ato staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we just decided to go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Shide have gone? Did he really run away? One away? One! Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do, except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? So much free time! All of the free time! Do. Yay! So she needs materials we don't have yet because we haven't gone exploring outside yet. Daru! Back we go. Do. Oh dear, what's wrong? What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day! What am I gonna do? So you just lost something. Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh, no. It was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. Then why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed and I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. I can't believe this. She's the most relatable character. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Where's Haruaki Fusaishi when you need him? Oh, hang on. Menu. Oh, can I not? So my creativity keeps going up, but am I gonna need to fill out linguistics too? I see. Well, I guess I should hang out. Dr. Hiroko? What are you doing here? Hiroko? Are you not feeling well? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Oh. I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite, huh? Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. And quelled my exhaustion. Boom, bing, boom.
You never know when the Well then.
When are you coming back, bro? You're making us nervous. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? The fate of humanity. Abstaining is not an option. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Aww. Karuha was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Look at those eyes.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Karuha's vanishing acts as part of who she was. She'd disappear so completely, part of me wondered if she somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Cute.
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, expert finder.
They're so cute!
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
Aww. My heart. Bing bong.
Get ready
stop,
prepare
stop.
to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your
You're even
lives
more
to
annoying
protect
than
our beloved
Monokuma. I
school
didn't think that
from a
was
vile and
possible.
barbaric enemy.
Another dream about me and Karuha. Oh my god, he's drooling. He was deep asleep. That's been happening a lot. Why is it always of us as kids? Am I just that desperate to see her again? Is it my subconscious's way of dealing with all this? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. Ah! What's going on with Shide? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet with everyone anyway. Well, let's see what's happening. And once again, no Shide. Takumi! Am I glad to see you? It's an emergency! What? What's going on? Ato's gone missing! And he's taking a fire Oh. Well, he's dead. It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Hemoanima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Aotsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Shide. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on, we can't just abandon Ato. I'll go look for it. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risk. Ato has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, thank you for the follow! Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth this over.
Yeah.
Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. No way! He's like, I'm the ultimate finder! You like my voice acting? Very fun? Ah, thank you! I do my best. I enjoy doing it, though I don't have a huge range, but I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. The hell are you talking about? You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Ato? Don't make me laugh. I love the enthusiasm. Thank you. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Ato I want to look for. But Shide, too. Shide? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my, past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? That doesn't clutch your teeth! Oh, no. The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through the cafeteria. It was... It was caused by Takemaru throwing a punch at himself. Most people just pinch themselves, but you know what? You do what you gotta do. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I still have water, right? One mouthful. Close enough. Good enough. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're the expert at fighting people? I'll take your word for it. But you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, Wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun! Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Tatumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby! Ain't nothing I can't disrespect! Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Shire, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... We'll say something! That silence is more threatening than anything! Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs ya, we can just bring your ass back again. Come on, let's get going. Nato's body's not gonna find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takemaru and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. You can help. You just won't. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out. Somehow. Okay. Well, tell Karuai I love her. One of the fire extinguishers is missing. The fact there's only 2 of them. Guess Aito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Alright, off we go. Oh, I did not expect it to be like this. It's a Monopoly! Select a step card from your hand and move the corresponding number of spaces. Material spaces, battle spaces, exclamation spaces will cause an event. Okay. So Aito's first on our list, right? Any idea where we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Makes sense. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. It's all the way over there. Ah, come on. They don't let you look very far. Got talisman, yeehaw!
I'll take it.
Okay. You find a large jar. There's only one thing to do at a time like this. Tip it over. A beautiful seed was inside the jar. When you ate it, you felt more skillful. I see. Find a wallet dropped by the roadside. There's a building up ahead that looks like a police station. Will you turn it in? No! Minus 30. But why? There's no humanity out here. There was no way the police station would be manned. There we go. There's fire there. So we gotta go. Non-enemy! Oh god, it's a big one.
Good to go. Take this!
Here we go!
Let's do this!
Let's do this!
Me. Let's see. This is technically the best we've got right now. Ow. Rude. Decreased her attack and move. Can be overridden by taking defensive stance. So, sorry.
I've got this. Got it.
Let's do it to it!
Got a little bit for everyone.
Let's give it to him!
My turn.
It's like I hate literally everything.
Rev it up! Let it rip! Full throttle! I'll smoke 'em!
Damn.
That's what you get!
Good to go. Take this!
And we done. Yahoo!
This looks good.
Yay, plan test it. It's alright. Now we gotta go. Okay. We're silently caught in a violent squall. Take shelter? Party took damage!
Yes!
Rude. Hey, Toe! Hey, you out here if you're alive, answer me! No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me. Lick my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that. Anyhow, I'm assuming my vision's still as good as ever. There's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it! Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed. There! Over there! You guys see them now? Ah! Well,
There he is! It's Ado.
good job, boy. Oh, we're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these
Who's
invaders.
Abraham?
Fast.
Huh?
Come catch these hands! Prepare to get boomsed! Noobs. Oh, God. Girl! I don't even know where to start with that. Well, thanks for, restoring my health. That's nice.
My turn. Here we go.
Here we go! Let's go! Fine.
There we go. I was gonna say, we probably want to get rid of as many that are close to him as we can. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, they're all grouped together, so, you know,
Say
it's...
when.
Here we go!
Let's go. that!
Where's our boy?
Rev it up!
There he is.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, no, hold on. That's not...
Good to go.
Can I? No! Okay, I can't.
Seriously depressing.
Rev it up!
Well, you're fine now, Ato. The tank got their
My
attention.
turn.
You're welcome, by the way.
All right.
Let's go!
Hauling ass!
Here we go. Take this!
Beautiful. Wave 1? Uh-oh.
Ato. Ato.
Oh, no.
Come on, wake up.
So there's a wave 2 is what I'm taking from that. Wake up!
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
You could pretend to be enthusiastic.
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, man, he's
No
still
matter
on
how
the
many times I
ground.
see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
Well, yeah.
Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Darumi.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Well, at least we get all our health back. Ato does not, though.
Let's do it to it!
Oh, we still
I've
have
got
our
this.
special attack, though.
Let's do this.
Here we go!
Say when.
Oh,
Let's do this.
no!
Here we go.
Oh, hang on.
Let's go.
If I do this here...
My turn.
Actually,
Let's do this.
one more.
Let's go.
And we get everybody!
Gotcha.
Not a problem.
It's killing game time! Let's do it to it! Okay, okay! Go away! Here we go! Stab, stab, stab!
Hilarious.
It's killing game time!
He's like, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. Just finish me off. Wakey, wakey, sunshine.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Cute! This is so serif of the end. It's funny, because, was it? We know everyone's height, so we know Ato is taller than Takumi. I was kind of wondering why his legs looked a little awkward, but it's because Takumi's carrying a dude that's like 5 inches taller than him, so...
Where am I? What happened? Ato, are you alright? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
Cute.
What are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me?
Well, duh.
I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
Okay, just drop him.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way.
Yeah.
We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
Friendship!
All of us. Together.
Also, I wonder if Darumi is left-handed, because she's the only one that's wearing her, like her knife on the opposite side, on a different side. And usually if you're right-handed, you wear your sword on your left hip so you can draw with your right hand.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Yeah.
Well, most of us, anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here.
Damn.
It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Now.
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see.
Oh?
One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Huh? And he just passes out, okay. Before I could ask any questions, Ato lost consciousness again. I hoisted him onto my back, and we all made our way back to the school. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I've put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Oh, thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back. We were kind of pretty damn close another minute or so, and those invaders would have torn him apart. Alright, it's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we could have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Ato wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right away when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did we? A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Shire? Oh, I remember, all right. By the way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I'd been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Well, Shire's dead. I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Shire have a badge like this on his hat? You're right, it's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this, right? Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure. Okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiroko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get a point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing and Eito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
I'm gonna say that now. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for today. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with the nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Eito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Shire, or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7, damn, still going. I have a theory. It's only half-baked, though. Yeah. Let me talk.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Yeah. I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather, she promised for me. Alright, because, yeah, my theory is... Because, they mentioned right off the bat that Karua's mother is some kind of researcher and she hasn't been home for a while very often. So I'm sure she's involved in this somehow. Whether she's probably a researcher for the Hemo Anima. And if that's the case, humans are behind the Defense Academy. Shire would have had to leave to go, talk to the brass and, all those people. Hello. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Sorry! Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Eito yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened to Shire, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Ato. And, according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Shirei's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Ooh, investigation! Traffic cone. Trash can? Nothing to suggest it did belong there. And yet, when I looked inside, I felt when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it. The trailblazer from Honkai Star Rail's gonna pop out. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Damn! I expected him to be dead or something like that, but not in literal pieces. Damn. Imagine Danganronpa if they killed off Monokuma in the first 5 hours. You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Oh, somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Ain't it obvious only one person could have done this? And that person is you. Shirei was killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Shirei said that one time?
Nah!
Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have heard him then, assuming the bomb's real. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time. Okay, enough with the If you make any more Danganronpa references, I'm gonna start thinking this is taking place in the same universe. So then, it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation, but why would they put him in a trash can? That's the thing. Like, sure, they probably tore him up, but why would they put him in a trash can? That's very human behavior. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Shirei. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins. They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Are there invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do... Whoops. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off. Getting past the flames is one thing. But getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. Oh, our friend. A ghost? That thing, or person, or whatever that I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Shide went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Shide's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home after 100 days, or...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Well?
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops.
This means what I think it means. It's an enemy attack. Well, here we go again. Oh, hey, there's a skip cutscene button. So I guess they reused the same thing. Oh, dear. What terrible timing. It just goes to show. They won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Shire, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Shirei's job to take the lead in organizing us and stuff. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. This hasn't changed, and it's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Shirei's role for now. Follow my orders, and I'll work something out. Whoa, hold on. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Now's not the time! Yeah, boy, let's do this! In contrast to the rest of the group, over half of our total members remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Well? You already did it once, people, but okay, whatever. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. Gotta make it back to Kadoa! Ah! Right in the feels. All right, let's get started. Does everybody understand what they have to do? I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Come on, now isn't the time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Okay, Killua.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Feels like it's been a little bit since we've seen this. And there they go, off again. Battle starts.
Let's freaking go!
Let's do this! Here we go!
Ah, right. I messed that up.
Let's go!
Oof. Ow, 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 ow.
I wonder how many more can I get? So close to dead. I'm about to die! Let's die together!
Yeah. Get rid of them all.
Sorry, I'm done for.
It's all good.
Ready when you are.
Yes. There we go.
Gotcha! Take care of the rest.
Let's do this!
Beautiful.
My turn.
Oh, no.
I'll chop you to pieces. They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides sides certainly are a pretty color.
Okay!
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
She's more goth than the emo girl.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
It's like, it's fine.
Time for battle.
Whatever.
Shit.
Ready whenever. All right, let's get started. Take this! Broken so soon.
I still got gas.
And one more.
Back to the killing game!
No! Wave one. We in for a bad time.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
Okay, girl.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiroko.
Yeah, you're totally OP!
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
I kind of figured that.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time?
I guess that's what those alarms were.
How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
Kadoa and I got dragged into all this. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared? Just how long has this war been going on anyway? Hey guys! Looks like we got company. Drag it back.
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Yahoo!
Let's give it to him.
It's killing game time!
Let's go. My turn. Gotcha.
Yahoo!
Let's go!
Beautiful.
Now then, to business. Die! How unsatisfying. Ready whenever. How's this?
Let's do this!
Do-do-do. Oh, he's stunned, so yeah, he can't.
Take this.
There we go.
And so soon.
Hauling ass!
Really getting the hang of this. There's only one little dude left.
It's killing game time! Stab, stab, stab!
Oh, there's another wave. There's a wave 3. Okay.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo-anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
You already said that.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh!
The dragon's back.
Guys! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster? What the?
Why do they have a like a rat head?
But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Dressed like that?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right.
Kids running
Everyone
the...
stand back!
Takemaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Who's...
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
I mean, you gotta ask. It's important.
Look! Look!
They put their hands up.
Interesting.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed. So we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards the mysterious figure. But then... Oh, great.
Is that hemo-anima?
He's the dragon!
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
No! Hi, Luna! Sorry, you came in during a very intense cutscene.
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Eito! Do not!
Eito?
get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend, and friends should help each other out. Isn't that right?
That's all it took, the power of friendship.
That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you.
Yay! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
It's always been a shonen anime.
Now
Well,
that's what
Sarah
I'm
from the end
talking
is
about.
technically shoujo,
I
but
agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage, well, true friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
he really is Nagito. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
That's an interesting twist, though. I mean, I guess it makes sense that the hemo anima that we're using actually originally belonged to the invaders.
To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
The tech, I don't know if you guys have caught it, but the text that showed up when the alien was talking in its language will also show up in the start menu when you're selecting the different options. Jesus Christ. Why are there so many? I hate this. And we've still only got so little HP. I hate this.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready whenever.
Who gains a random buff with each action. Or fatigue. Specialist for fortune telling. Oh, okay. Judge mow down enemies in front. Okay.
Let's go. Here we go. Gotcha.
Let's go. And swing! It's okay. We do a lot more damage to him this time than...
Yes, leave it to me.
Hang on.
Let's freaking go!
We gotta thin the horde a little bit.
Alright, let's get started. Out of my way! Now then, to business. Die! How unsatisfying.
Full throttle!
And I get...
Let's go!
We better get moving.
He's got a very tiny range,
leave it
but
to me.
he hits for quite a lot. Nice.
You're in the way.
Ow, 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 ow. Not healing the children.
Here we go!
I don't want to sacrifice her just yet.
Hauling ass!
Let's go!
Hardly a challenge. Take this! Broken so soon.
My body.
Buddy having a real bad time.
Let's do this!
Uh,
Hauling ass! Eat my dust!
let's go! Oof.
It's not over yet.
Goes that way, or that way, or...
No way forward but through.
I am sorry to sacrifice you right after you decided to,
Everyone.
Okay. Stunned, stunned.
Okay, okay! Seriously depressing.
Alright, that at least gets most of them.
Okay, your turn now.
Not yet.
Come on.
my way. Hardly a challenge.
Do, do. Ah, frick. That was a wasted opportunity.
Let's do this! I've got this. Here we go. I've got this. Gotcha.
We're stunned. I'm stunned. Everybody's stunned.
Let's do it to it! Despawn or something! Let's go! Stab, stab, stab! Piece of cake!
Let's do this! Hauling ass!
Seriously depressing.
Come on. Ooh! We get them into the red zone. Let's go.
Boring.
Ooh, bleed will too deal extra damage. Nice. Tee-hee.
Let's do this! Hauling ass!
Tee-hee.
Not there yet.
We got him. We got him!
Putting it all on the line.
We cheated death with that one. Wen, what do you got to say for yourself, huh?
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemo-anima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Well,
Hideko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
prisoner of war.
Mozokuze.
Yeah?
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say?
Sujupi, Sidudumok.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Gabekuk, Tudevose.
Ito might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was ragged and his voice sounded frightened. Desperate, even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know.
Well, you kill it then.
Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
There you go. While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Damn. Performing a finishing blow at a commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. We are literally absorbing them. Holy shit.
Alright, let me do it.
I guess in the future we can pick which character does it.
Exquisite.
Oh, extermination complete. I was like, I saw a Canrio, but I couldn't figure out the rest. Well, shit. Did you just absorb its power? Something like that. I don't exactly know how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemo Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just try to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's like a shriveled up mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? Looks like it was a human. What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies. Remember that. Why was that commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Shide about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. Know what? What happened? It's like this. We found him in pieces in a trash can. S-Rank! I am so good at this game. What? No way!
Series. Dead? How?
Still in the trash can.
When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
It's thanks to the clues you gave us that we were able to find Shide.
Hey!
I just wish it had it been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Shirei told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into? If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if the explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Oh, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So, we're calling it here for today? Yes, I think that would be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then? Sweet! It kinda turned out. I kinda tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same question over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Shirei said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karuwa again? Was that my doorbell? Who could it be at this hour? I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing just outside was a familiar face. Eito! Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Oh, hey, Eito. What's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. Oh, you're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. He's like, help! It's not that I disagree with him or with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Hemo Anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more of a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge. I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand towards me, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends, as corny as it sounds, Eito was right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day at Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle here, drew to a close. Yay! We've reached the end of the demo. Your save data will be carried over to the full game. Oh, I figured that's where it was gonna end off. Oh my god, we gotta wait 2 months. Crazy! Yahoo! Alright. Do. Beautiful. I wonder if our boy is gonna come back at any point. Alright. Because it sure was interesting having him around and then disappear. I guess that was very well thought out because we're so used from the Danganronpa games of associating the mascot with everything. So to get rid of the mascot early definitely was an interesting thing to do. All right, tomorrow, speaking of Danganronpa, we're starting Danganronpa 3. It's the last, well, okay, there's, what is it? Despair Girls. We still have to play that one, but we're running out of Danganronpa. Crazy. All right, so that, I will see you guys tomorrow for that. That'll be 12 p.m. EST. I will find someone for us to raid. So for right now, here is our Discord. For any new followers or lurkers or what have you who want to keep up with us when we're not streaming, it's very comfy, nice little place. We watch anime on we watch animes together on Sunday evenings. Lots of good stuff. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys to Toko again. Because Toko is playing Sekiro. So seems like a nice time then. Alright. So here is a radio message. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Danganronpa. So for now, thank you guys so much for the follows, for the raids, for the company. I will see you guys tomorrow. That is gonna be it for me for today. can't wait for the full Last Defense game. But for now, that's gonna be it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!